So, nevertheless, had no business stressing me out the way that it did. They did not have to go that hard. Kind of felt like overkill. Left me bleeding, crying, spitting on the floor. Get into it. We'll get into it. Um, but first, hi, I'm Kai Kai, definitely, obviously. I just feel like I should probably say some things about myself and about this channel. As of lately, I've been watching a lot of K-dramas. I've been watching them since I was 13, technically. But as of lately, a lot of K-dramas. And they've been stressing me out. Out! Okay? But my friends don't watch them. Family doesn't watch them. Nobody's watching them. And I'm the type of person that when I'm really into something, I have to talk about it. I need somewhere to put all the energy. I need to vent because I feel betrayed. Like, there are certain characters in certain situations, I just have to let it out. Okay? And no one on YouTube is really talking about these K-dramas. Like, I need them to. Like, I need them to, like, I need something to really scratch the itch. Anyway, so I'm probably going to kick it, like, character by character style simply because the girls who get it. K-dramas are long, but they're good, so we don't complain. We take what we take. We take what we get, and we don't throw a fit. First, I want to start off with a couple of notes that I had, a couple of things that I've noticed about the show. Let's start off with a positive note, okay? The playlist. Uncanny. Unmatched, okay? Sam Kim put his shoulders, legs, knees, and toes. Okay, he put his foot in that theme song. What? Love Me Like That? Beautiful song, beautiful work of art. What? And normally I'm like a skip the theme song girl. I done heard it. I don't need it. I play it every time. It's a good song. That's a good song. Two, good news and bad news. Bad news is the product placement in the show is shameless, baby. I'm talking about you're a sponsor. Oh, you're gonna get your time to shine. The way that Nabi was curling her hair, it was just she. All she had to do was this right here. You find it at Macy's. Like I was waiting for it. I was waiting for like the little. Anyway, girl, there's nothing wrong with it. Get your bag. Hey, get your bag. I'm not mad at it. I just thought that it was so. She. I'm talking about the little logo was. It was so fucking funny. It was so funny. That's all I'm gonna say for right now. I'll point out things as I go. I'm gonna do this character, not character by character, but more so couple by couple. Simply because I don't want you to have to sit here forever. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the ones that stress me out the least to the ones that stress me out the most. And I know you know which order I'm about to go into, but humor me, walk with me. So we're gonna start off with Min Young and Kyung Joon. Hey, I never said I was fluent in Korean. I probably butchered those names. I'm so sorry if I did, genuinely. First of all, Min Young, the girl that plays Min Young, was the same girl that was in Celebrity. The Slutty Deacon! Girl. Okay, if you don't know, you need to watch it. Anyway, the Slutty Deacon. How does she go from like cute little preppy college girl, you know, cute, clean cut, organized, to the prostituting deacon? Like, the actress, we love a girl with some range, okay? She's got some range on her. Get your bag. I love that for her. Them as a couple, the characters as a couple, we already knew. You weren't hiding it from anyone. We knew. I knew that they were going to be together when he was like, "You could stay with me." I was like, "Yeah, that's her man now." They're more like they kind of felt like my palate cleanser. You know, whenever the other couples were really just giving me a run for my sanity, they were like that palate cleanser, nice and predictable, nice and comfy. It felt familiar. I didn't feel like I was getting punched in the throat every 5 seconds. Yeah, so I liked it. Cute little. They were the ginger from my sushi. Nice palate cleanser. All right. Now let's get to the funniest couple in the whole show. In my personal opinion, they're hilarious. Yoo Hyun and Bitna. Pretty sure I said his name wrong. I'm just gonna call him G. I'm gonna call him G. G and Bitna. Okay, hear me out, because I kind of noticed something when I was like writing my scripts and my notes. Hear me out. Walk with me here. Their relationship dynamic kind of sort of like mirrors Soul and G1, because okay, just hear me out. G and Soul are very like grounded people. Like they're very kind of monotone. They're not like dead inside, but they're very like monotone, very calm, nurturing to that special person, Bitna and G1. You know, very kind of, they just have like the same energy. I can't really explain it, you know? And then with Bitna and G1, they're very like wild out there, they're more free with the dating. And do you get what I'm saying? Is it clicking? If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. I just had to really put that out there because I was like, huh. It's like I'm watching the same couple, but like hetero and not so heterosexual, you know? Anyway, G and Bitna. I feel like they complement each other very well because G is kind of serious. Understandably so. I think I probably, personality wise, I probably lean more towards his side. He's very serious, very like, we're dating now, hello. Like very, and she's more on the wild side, more free. So they complement each other very nicely. I feel like that whole thing when they were in the hotel room and her phone was ringing and he was like, "Who's that?" And, I was kind of on her side because I felt like, okay, they just started dating at that point, right? They just started dating. She can't really control who's calling her phone. Like, best she can do is, I got a man now, click. Like, that's the best she can do, but you can't really be mad at her because people have her number, You knew who she was before you know what I'm saying. However, I will say, that stacked on top of her not wanting them to be out in public, that's an issue because I'm not your dirty little secret. I get that. So, like, her wanting to, like, sneak around and be in hotels and stuff like that, on top of, I feel like I understand why that was, like, the straw that broke the camel's back. I get that. But towards the end, very cute. Very cute. They deserve each other. Super cute. I thought it was really funny that she was really bent out of shape about some mint chocolate chip ice cream. Mint chocolate chip ice cream? Okay. That's all I really have to say. Oh, no. Bitna is nosy. Bitna is nosy. And he's like the only person that can really call her out on that stuff because I'm talking about she was always putting her nose in somebody's business. And putting them on the spot. Now, don't get me wrong. I love a messy girl. I love a messy girl. We love that. However, not your friends. Like, come on. Next, we have Soul and G1. Stole the show from me. Stole the whole show. There are times, let's be real here. There were times where Butterfly Neck and Nabi were just not doing it for me. They were just doing a little too much. Like, it was like their sixth time breaking up and they were just having all the problems in the world. I'm talking about he breathed wrong, she had a problem. He's always we'll get to them in a minute. But there were times they just weren't doing it for me. So I was kind of all up in Soul and G1's business. It'd be kind of like, okay, y'all are mad at each other, I get it. But what are Soul and G1 doing? That was my couple. I like G1, don't get me wrong. But I did not like G1 at the same time. Hear me out. I understand why she acted the way that she acted when she was acting that way. I get it because she probably didn't even know or realize her feelings for her best friend. I get that. However, even if you don't realize how you feel about your friend, I feel as though you date all the time. Like they said in the show, like she's been dating like that since they were in like high school or something like that. Like she's always been constantly dating a new guy. Soul knows that. Soul doesn't give you shit about that. So why is it that as soon as you see Soul out on a date, it's a problem? First of all, Soul didn't even know she was on a date. Poor thing. So, oh my god. So I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that Soul would like go out of her way to make sure that Ji-won was good and something was always wrong. It was like if Soul's attention was on anything else, she would lose her mind. I just don't like that. I don't like that. But they're cute, they're happy now. I loved it. I would be lying though if I said that I did not pull a Ji-won and did not use well, I was drunk and I don't remember, because I'd be lying if I said I didn't pull that. So I can't really say too much about that. Okay. I think that the situation, how they got together, was very cute. They were making it more complicated than what it needed to be. They really were, but they kept me hanging on. I was holding on for hope. If they didn't end up together, I would have cut off the whole show. Love them, here for them. If there was a whole show solely about them, I would have watched it through and through. Okay, so this one isn't a couple, but Soleil. I can't even really have too much of an attitude towards her, because who is she? No, like for real. Who is she? She was so... Not only did she come out the clear blue sky, but like, she was irrelevant. She was so irrelevant. I think she was there for the sole purpose. She was there for the sole purpose of Nabi to have a reason to be upset with Butterfly Neck. But I feel like, and I will keep calling him Butterfly Neck, I know his name. She was just irrelevant. It was so unnecessary. It was like, how can we conjure up a tool for she came out of nowhere. Nabi can get pissed at this man in her sleep. She could literally stub her toe and somehow it's his fault. Like they don't need a real reason to get mad at each other. They're always mad at each other. Come on. I feel like her whole purpose in the show was for Nabi to say that one line. For her to say that one line where she ate her up. Girl, she didn't... Where does she come from? Why are we in the hospital all the time? How did they meet? What are these lighters? Like, who is she? Bro, come on. It can't just be me. They could have did so much more with her character, because it had... I can't even say it had good bones, but it had potential-ish. I just feel like they could have did more. If you're gonna bring another girl into the story, bring another girl into the story. Like, give her a backstory. Give her, like, I don't know. They just didn't do it for me. I just really wholeheartedly feel like her sole purpose in this show was to look good and for Nabi to say that one line. If you don't know what I'm talking, keep your hair like that. Jay likes to do it with your hair in a ponytail. Okay, Nabi! I was like... She was very unnecessary. That kind of pissed me off, because I'm like, why am I supposed to care about her? I was like, okay, it's about to get juicy. I saw another girl. She's hiding behind trucks and balconies. Like, come on now. I don't know. Whatever. It's above me. It's above me. Next. Do-hyuk? I'm gonna call him D. Poor D. D played himself and he wasted his own time. I feel like, bless his heart, did you ever think that she was really going to stop messing with that man for you? I didn't think that. You know you didn't think that. Your mama didn't think that. No one thought that. Like, no one ever said, he has a real chance. No, you're a vacation, dear. It was really sad, and I hate that for him. He deserved better. He really did. However, don't tell me that you were waiting this whole time for her. I wish I had that type of time. You know, to try to persuade someone who's already in love with somebody else to be in love with me. I wish I had that type of time. I really do. Oh my God. Did you really think that she was going to choose Chef Boyardee over Butterfly Neck? Did you really think? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. If you say you did, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. There is no way. She literally looked him in his eyes. I know he's not going to make me happy, but I still choose him. I know. If those words don't make you give up, I don't know what will. I know that the person that I'm choosing over you, after you put so much time and energy into me, I know that he's not going to make me happy. I know I'm probably going to be miserable. I know he can't give me what you can give me. However, I still choose that over you. I just feel like that's so silly. That's so silly. He's better than me. He's better than me. I would have stepped on her shoe. I would have stepped on her foot right there, stomped on it, and walked away. Not even. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back because he did that to himself. She told him. You put on fireworks for her and she had better things to do, apparently. Like kissing Butterfly Neck with open wounds. Like, anyway, this man literally kissed somebody else right next to her front porch. And she's... Anyway, child. Anyway. That's D. And we wish him the best. We wish him the best, truly. He deserved better. Yeah. Nabi. Ooh, okay. I'm going to do Nabi and Jay, Butterfly Neck, separately because I feel like they're in leagues of their own, okay? I don't know what it is, but she has terrible taste in men. But you know, I don't even want to put that all on her because that's not her fault, right? That's not her fault. You don't really know who people really are when you first start to date them, so she didn't know. But like, terrible taste in men, just awful. Why is nobody talking about the first boyfriend? I'm going to, okay? Let's really put it all out there. That sculpture in the beginning, out of control, out of hand. Was it beautifully crafted? Yeah. Would it have been a gorgeous piece of art? Very symbolic, yes. If it had consent attached to it, it did not. It's literally her naked body bent over. And he got mad at her. She's literally on the stairs, bawling. And he put her name on it. He put her name on it, bro. And then had the audacity, the gall, to call her by that name in front of everybody. So now everybody knows who Nabi is. Name the statue, the naked woman bent over. Name the statue Nabi. Calls her Nabi. Not only is she, and then she's the only one in the room wearing white. Everybody else is wearing black, so she already sticks out like a sore thumb. She literally on the stairs crying, "You should be grateful." Got mad at her when she painted her nails green. He cheated on her. Literally destroyed her little self-confidence and then cheated on her. And then literally 2 months, not even a whole 2 months later, in comes Butterfly Neck. I think that people really write off Nabi as like the victim-ish kind of. I don't think that's the case. I think that they both definitely have their flaws. However, I'm not going to sit here and act like Nabi's completely in the wrong for the things that she's done, because honestly, I would probably do a lot of the same stuff that she did. Anybody who's dealing with like a somebody like that, they like they have like that allure, that draw, something that just really, they're enigmatic. Something that like just draws you to them, but they're just not shit. Like I get it. I get it. However, she wasn't not toxic. He kissed a girl at her house. She saw it. He chased her down. They're talking. He tries to kiss her with the broad's lip gloss on his lips still. So she, doesn't kiss him back. We're thinking, okay, cool. She wipes off the lip gloss, replaces it with her lips. We're showing a lack of boundaries here, babe. It's whatever. If she likes it, I love it. Point is, Nabi is not 100% innocent. Jay. If I had one word for him, it would be emotionally stunted. It's giving Comey can't communicate. Because why? Why did we have to wait until the end? Why did we have to wait till the ass end of the show just to find out? It was love at first sight for him. He knew who she was the entire time. He's loved her this whole time. He loved her before she even knew he existed. All she wanted throughout this whole show, her whole thing, give me some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. Confirmation, I'll say. Some sort of confirmation of how you feel about me. Show me something that's telling me that I'm not wasting my time. Give me something. He was there the night of, I call it Statue Gate, okay? He was there the night of Statue Gate, okay? Saw the whole thing. Fell in love with her at first sight. Knew who she was when they met at the bar. Decided not to tell her none of this. Literally waited until the end of the show. There are no words. I can't do this. What made me so upset, I know that was the moment that they wanted me as an audience to be like, oh, no, I was genuinely, still am, genuinely pissed off. I could not. They deserve each other. That felt so good to get out of my system. I really need to talk about this show. Thank you so much for listening. That wraps this video up. Let me know what other dramas you want me to review next. But thank you for listening to me, bitch, moan, and complain. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like. And thank you. Bye.